the option.
It only makes of hunks.
The fact that that's an option. That's literally the option.
You turn to Miriam, and as soon as you find her, she senses it and looks back. This girl's friend in need, Radar, is second to none. She immediately comes running over.
Is somebody threatening my friend? I will destroy them! Yeah.
I actually think that Ashley and Van Van were just leaving. Leaving you in the dust of vis-a-vis, my skills as a chef perhaps, but stepping away from this competition, you are sorely mistaken.
Miriam, you are a loyal friend. Potato is my partner.
We should have picked Colonel!
Now looking at it, we should have.
You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis and their short but sturdy statue.
Dude's a corgi.
You look down at your station and realize that, in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture, with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well, while your attention was elsewhere.
I know just what to do.
Colonel Sanders extends his hands. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato. Oh, God. Sounds so fucking good.
Dude. Oh!
Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be very proud.
I'm proud, and I want to eat it now.
That looks so good. Oh, my heart pitter-patter. Colonel Sanders holds a spork out for you. You reach out and grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately
Stop it! Stop it!
The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for that small moment, all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops.
This is so beautiful.
Your eyes lock. The moment is electric.
Boogie, woogie, woogie.
Time stands still.
If you love something, set it free.
Don't tell me that, Colonel. Together, you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face. Von Von! Do something! Do something!
This went the whole other direction!
Food fight, bitch!
This went no! This came out of left field!
Scooping up a fingerful, Van Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? Hold on right there, Tater. We do not waste food in the Brome cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you both better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands. Uh-oh. Fling it into Colonel Sanders' lap.
Stop it. Can I have some potatoes, face?
Van Van rushes back over, a covered dish in his hand.
Mashed potatoes with gravy? Pathetic. In just a few minutes, I prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty. Braised tentacle of octopus in a silky saltwater sauce. Plated on a battle axe blade forged by my supreme chef ancestor. First off, badass.
That's a badass plate.
That's gorgeous.
You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have first bite, and you will all look on with envy. That's like the 5th time I've changed his voice.
Yes, it is.
The interrupting student rushes at Van Van and swipes a big bite of his signature dish right off the plate. No, don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed and may have turned in the process. The results could be toxic.
Uh-oh.
Too late. It has been eaten.
I think I left something in the oven.
I don't feel so good. It killed him! You just... This might be able to go in the Spooktober. There's a ghost. Everyone, step back. Don't take another bite. When you look back at the plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle is being slurped up in Pop's mouth.
Oh, God damn it.
Pop winces in pain for just a moment, then is almost immediately back to his obvious self.
Oblivious. Oopsie.
Whatever.
Tastes like poison.
The entire class is gathered to watch Pop's final moment. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are as motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against poisons of all kinds. I'm not sure the professor's here. Make enough money. Hello? I just turned into a ghost over here. Seeing that you've shaken up by that really annoying student and all his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you.
I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home.
Oh, jeez. What? Like, for real? Oh, come on. You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room.
I love this game. I think this is going to be good.
At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly.
Those mashed potatoes you made in class today.
Shh, 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 shh. Before you go on, I want you to know, they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them.
They were amazing. Tasting them. And remind me why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Yes.
Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way that you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him.
No.
Yes.
No.
Colonel Sanders.
Yes, Tater.
There's something I need to tell you.
Hold it right there.
Van.
Damn right. There's something I need to tell you first.
Oh, jeez.
I like how your characters are starting to run together. You see, when I was just a boy, I knew I had a dream that one day I'll be the greatest chef that the world has ever seen. And every day since, I've been working towards that dream. Day, night, never stopping, never resting. Also, lifting a lot of weights. Like, so many weights.
Like so many.
We should follow our dreams with all of our hearts, that our souls may grant them like wishes floating on a shooting star. Hey, no, you, shut up! I'm the one to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story.
Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy?
You can't prove that. I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name?
Somewhere in the distance, you hear a long, sad sigh. Huh.
Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero. What the shit?
What? What?
What? Whoa. What is this?
The spork monster is here to fight a hero.
Where the hell did you come from? I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds! How dare you threaten me just as I was letting down my guard and connected with another chef on an emotional level?
You're ruining my confession.
Be afraid! Be very afraid of me because I'm a monster, see?
I don't like this.
Is he rhyming on purpose, or is that just a coincidence? But before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence.
God damn it.
What will you do?
Why are we going to Final Fantasy?
You decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Cook with love. Cook with love does 1 damage. It just got
real.
That attack really upset the spork monster. Spork monster goes on the next attack.
Jesus!
They spit hot gravy at you. You take 1 damage.
Let's see what defend does.
You decide to defend. Which defense will you use?
Trepidation?
You continue to stay back and endure whatever comes your way. Seems like a pretty weird strategy, but okay, sure. You do you. Spork monster focuses their mashed mind and draws in energy from Mother Earth itself.
I don't like this.
They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond?
Alright, fuck it, let's go.
You decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Cook of Love does 1 damage. The Spork monster is no quitter. Buffed up and ready to rumble, they go on the attack again. Spork monster uses Utility Tensile. You take 2 damage from the attack.
What?
If you take any more damage, you will not going to be able to survive the battle.
So...
Buff up.
That...
No one can control this much buffness.
You start to feel bloated and, quite frankly,
A little
gassy.
You'd better attack soon or you're likely to explode. You decide to go on the attack.
Chow down.
Chow down. Chow down does 2 damage, a powerful blow. The Spork monster is oozing cheese sauce on the line of the quad. I wonder who is going to have to clean that up. Feeling vulnerable, the Spork monster prepares for its ultimate attack, Rounded Edge.
Foul, Billy. Your reign of terror stops here.
Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens.
What? Power pinch!
Power Pinch does 10 damage. Spork monster is defeated. You saved me. An injured Spork monster spews steam into the night. Forget mercy.
Finish him!
Finish him. No student will ever walk the quad in fear again. The monster messed with the wrong chef. You ready your final attack? You'll never survive my student death loan destruction.
Oh!
Student loan debt destruction does 10 damage. Spork monster is completely vaporized. Colonel Sanders looks on in awe. We impressed, Senpai. High five. We failed. We got it that time, though.
You continue to surprise me, Taylor.
The defeated monster left behind a special item. It appears at first to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it's so much more. It's a book of magic spells with the golden chicken on the cover.
I'm here for it.
You open the cover and find a library card stuck inside. The last name on the sign, Borko. Borko.
Orko? That name sounds strangely familiar.
Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Without any energy left to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you home. In your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. You want to thank him, but don't have the strength to utter a single word.
Oh, he tucks his in.
Aw, that's nice. You feel the covers being pulled over you as you're being tucked in tightly. Good night, my Colonel.
Oh, I like these.
In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love dreams.
Your love.
Your love dreams are weird.
Oh my god, this is... Okay.
You awake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions?
There you go.
And then there was the secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, eh? It's probably just because he already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that.
Yeah, that's what we're going with.
You meet up with your bestie in front of the school. Before you tell her about the encounter with the Spork monster, she launches into a story of her own.
Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might be...
Pregnant? Pregnant?
I think I might like Clank!
We paired her with Clank!
I like this!
Like him? Like?
I know. It sounds like I'm moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him, like him. We got to talking after class, and he's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Did you know that Colonel Sanders was the most popular kid in his high school?
No, but that does make complete sense.
Yeah, but he was so popular that he was voted prom king at a school he didn't even go to. He was also the convertible that he himself rode in at the front of the homecoming parade.
Wait, he was also the convertible?
Excuse me?
He was a car?
Okay, Colonel.
I'm thinking maybe something got lost in pressure cooker language translation there.
Yeah.
Either way, maybe it'd be best if you just took it slow with this new boy like I am with Colonel Sanders.
You and Colonel Sanders? the coolest guy in the school, the most famous student to ever attend University of Cookie. Oh my God, University of
Come on.
Cookie School Academy for Learning. You're a thing now?
We definitely connected yesterday.
Sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't be into you, I guess?
Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real. Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients?
No, you don't, you bitch. Don't do it.
Your bestie's eyes light up.
A secret ingredient?
Yeah, I just said that. A secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing.
So, this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in this botanical garden where I was wandering.
This can't be good.
He told me all about his passion for spices. Secret spices. The man even gave me some to show me what he meant. He said it was a powder created from super duper red dry flower petals, and that if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own.
Please, Miriam, don't tell me.
So I filled my suitcase with him and brought him home. He was so nice, he even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked with him, a very strange feeling came over me, and the flavor was unlike anything I'd ever tasted.
I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here.
Whatever. Anyhow, we both shared an interest in cooking, so we stayed in touch, like pen pals. I bet you'd love to know about new spices.
Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe, and besides, I only know that one ingredient, so I doubt it'd be much use to anyone. Cough, fibber, cough.
Please, please, please. It would mean the world to me. No one has to know it came from you or from Colonel Sanders.
Sanders said not to share.
Make up a fake.
Sorry, Sanders told us not to share. He trusted us with that information.
And I refuse to let that go.
You quickly take
I really started getting into this. I hate you.
You quickly think of a fake ingredient name. I don't know how about. It was Eye of Newt. I know, sounds like some kind of witch's potion, but what can you do?
Eye of Newt? Wow!
Her eyes light up imagining such a thing, and you figure that you've satisfied her curiosity and she'll move on. However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. That's probably not good. Before you can ask to confirm that she was definitely not texting secrets to other people, you're interrupted. A wind rushes in. Cherry blossom petals fill the air. It's Colonel Sanders. He's arriving at school.
Look at him.
Stand back and admire his majestic glory.
You damn right you sit there.
Of course. Colonel Sanders' horse is truly a thing of beauty.
Fuck that horse.
Without ever acknowledging that he's being watched, he does a short horse dance before dismounting with a flourish. He then slaps the beautiful creature gently on its rear, sending it running free to the countryside. You are so struck by the sight of him that you lose the ability to speak coherently.
Oh, I didn't realize anyone was watching. Don't worry, he knows his way home.
You attempt to compliment Colonel Sanders, but the words don't come out exactly right. What a horseful beaut you have. I mean, what a horseful beaut you. I mean, dang it, that's what I just said. Being a good friend, Miriam attempts to cover for you.
Oh, Tater just gets really nervous around people they like.
Oh. What? This is not helping.
I mean, they got food poisoning went up all night. It was gruesome. You should have seen it.
She gives you a wink and a smile as if to say, situation handled. Can't blame a girl for trying. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. When you enter the classroom, you can see your two rivals, Ashley and Van, are doing something bad. By the way, they're hiding. You know, it must be really bad.
I'm trying to go home.
Like counterfeiting recipes bad, experimenting with Restricted ingredients bad, summoning of demon bad.
Whoa!
What? You try and get a peek over Van Van's hulking shoulder, but he sees you coming.
Whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this.
But she just made a noise, didn't she? Did she not just make a noise? Yeah. Okay.
That came out of nowhere. I was not ready for that.
Why don't you make like a bee and mind your own wax, honey? Tell them to stop acting immature, act like you're interested in them, but really just try to get closer look.
I'm not even.
Huh?
Both of these. That second one is so fake to us.
Huh?
I like you're not interested, but you really are. But you so you can get a closer
But
look.
what? They're trying to summon a demon. We gotta protect Colonel. We gotta protect the Colonel. You know what?
I'm following your lead on this.
Where's the save? Is there a save?
We should be able to. Please say it auto saves. Oh, it auto. Oh, thank God it does. It
We're
auto
almost to the
saves. Wow, we already halfway done.
All right, that seems like a good point to think on this for a second.
Yeah.
Think on it.
On
this decision.
I don't like that I'm actually getting into this game.
Think on the decision, and it allows me to work on the next part on the voices for
Yes.
Ashley.
God, yes, you need to get better with your voices, sir.
Considering Ashley doesn't appear for fucking 20 minutes, and I forget what voice I did. Really hard when they don't appear for 20 minutes.
When you said I was gonna be Colonel Sanders, oh, I already got your voice then, bruh.
I knew you'd be a perfect colonel.
Thank you.
Already, I was like, man, he's got that on lock.
I might be I'm kind of a there we go. Yes.